visage me dit quelque chose. Je t'ai déjà croisé dans la ville. Je veux pas mentir, j'ai peur ma tête est chose. T'es la plus facile, tu veux mon avis. Vas-y, prends mon tel. Quand tu veux t'appeler, je serai à l'hôtel. Dans un nuage de fumée. Je vais dérouler vite teinté. Ce soir, j'ai quitté les ratés. Regarde.
E and E. Where are the two E's? Double E's. They've already fat shamed me as well. My mom said, "Ah, you've added so much, oh." So dark.
Why are you calling me? Why are you
Where
calling
did this say?
Why are you calling me? Where are you calling your brother?
You never even miss me. Until the moment I've been calling you since. You are here just still.
Afternoon. Alpha.
Alpha.
Alright, what is going on? Why are you doing me? Wait, it's so small.
You're not tall, no. Eh? Sarah, hi.
Is this like this visual?
How you look good?
Thank you.
Yeah, but we're learning morning now. It's so for people that sleep. There's so much noise in Nigeria, like so much background noise, generator noise, inverter noise, construction noise. Oh, the sun is this way. There's so much noise, but I'm just happy that I am home, and this is the first time that I'm actually talking to you guys since I got back home. Anyway, I've been home after traveling for 3 days, for about 2 days now, and I just want to get my nails and my feet done. I haven't been home for 4 years. 4 years, and everything has changed. This country has changed. I don't want to speak about the negatives. Let's speak about the positives for now. I am chasing nostalgia. I'm chasing the taste that used to be familiar to me. I'm chasing the activities that used to be familiar to me. I'm chasing the things and the places I used to go to that used to be familiar to me, because I didn't expect the wave of emotions when I touched down in Lagos. I didn't expect the waves of emotions at all. When you hear all these negative things about Nigeria, you just feel like you will feel anxious, you will not feel safe, and you just feel like the only thing tying me to this country is my family. But honestly, home is home. Like, I felt so emotional when I touched down in Lagos. Anyway, everything is expensive now. I want to get my nails done, and the price is expensive. Food is expensive. I don't talk about negatives, but I'm just gonna say one thing. We went to the shops yesterday to get croissant. Guess how much croissant was? 7,500
naira.
Even if you convert that to pounds,
Before she left, it was about, that's the highest.
maybe 500 naira. Maybe 500. It's croissant.
It's 500 naira.
Because like, even if you convert it
1,500
to pounds, it still doesn't make any sense. Even taxes are expensive. But we used to rough it before we left, so we'll rough it again today. So let's go to the nail salon.
You can bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I stamp on it. In a private plane, I lamp on it. Lele oh, then they call me Bankole. Cause I walk around with the bank on him. Show them Gangnam Style, put the gang on him. Twist my fingers up on a bang on him. Lele oh, yeah. Tobalo ko macho.
It's been a minute since I picked up this camera to vlog, and that is honestly, I've just been living in the moment, nothing crazy. Anyway, today I'm going to make my hair. My hair is like a mess, so I'm going to get it washed, treated, and braided. I'm trying to do goddess braids, so we'll see how that goes. But before I leave the house, I wanted to show you the perfumes that I just got in Nigeria. This is the Barakat Mason Oud perfume, and then this is the, what's this one called? Pandora Rouge. and I got the Billie Eilish body oil. I love how this smells. And then I got the small Jojo Armani C body oil. These are not the original perfumes, these are the dupes. I haven't sprayed the original, so I don't know how the original smells, but the dupes, this is my favorite from everything. It just smells very chocolatey, very mild kind of. And then my friend really liked how this one smells, but for the perfume I really like how this one smells, so I'm going to spray this one today. I don't know if they pair well together, but this is what I'm spraying today.
Try not to abuse your power. I know he didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power, but
I feel like we're not getting the best view. Forgive the extractor noise in the bathroom, but this is the best lighting. I just came on here to show the finished results of this hair. So this is boho braids. I wanted it really full, so they made it really full, and I really like it. So I have it packed in a half up, half down, but I have a few brought in front of my face just to frame my face. Anyway, I'm wearing this dress that I got from Miss Pap. There's so much noise. There's so much noise in Nigeria. There's so much background noise everywhere. I'm wearing this dress I got from Miss Pap. It's a wrap dress and it's quite short. We are going to the beach. I need to pin this in, but aside from that, I think it's really fitting for a night beach thing. And I have these earrings that I got from Shein, and my watch is not showing, but I got these from TK Maxx. And we're just going to, I think I'm just going to put lip gloss. I'm not putting on any makeup, and then we're going to go to the beach, which I feel like will be very relaxing. So I'm really looking forward to that. So let's put on lip gloss, pin this, and then we'll be on our way. Guys, today is a pretty special day. I don't really want to talk much about what's happening today, but today is a pretty special day for me, and I am up early because what's happening is happening early. So I want to do my best makeup I can because I'm not a makeup girly, and makeup takes time. If I want it to look nice, it takes time. So I woke up early to do my makeup. I'm using my microphone. Where is it? It's hidden here, but I'm using my microphone today because, oh, 1 second. Okay, I'm using my microphone today because this house is by the highway, so there's a lot of highway noise of cars moving back and forth. So I'm trying to block out that noise as much as possible. But yeah, I'm also trying to test it out because I got it, so I might as well use it. Just made a coffee because I need to wake up. It's early. I don't wake up this early in the UK. So, but I feel like since I've been in Nigeria, I've been waking up a lot earlier, and I like it. But I feel like I'm going to go back to the UK and I'm going to stop being a morning person. So I want to figure out how to not go back to my old ways. Anyway, if you have any tips, please leave them below because I like this early morning birdie thing. I feel like I'm eating all the worms. Oof, let's get our makeup done.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No park.
I got these two makeup from Luban Beauty yesterday. This is a setting powder. I've never used a setting powder before, but I wanted to get the one with the yellow undertone. However, when I tried it, I preferred caramel to I think the one with yellow undertone. I can't remember what it's called, but I prefer this one. And then I've used a concealer before. The last time I was in Nigeria, the concealer was like amazing. So I hope that they haven't changed their formula. So I just got the concealer in color 043. So this is what I'm going to be using today. So the finished makeup look minus lashes because I don't have lash glue, so I'm going to get lash glue when I go out. I really like how it turned out, but my eyebrows are not sisters. They're not twins, they're not sisters, they're like maybe close friends. But yeah, aside from my eyebrows acting up, I think I did a good job. Yes, I'm going to get dressed and I'll catch you guys later. I'm not going to take you along, but yeah, maybe sometime later today. But yeah, love it. Hi guys, good morning. I just did my skincare, so I'm going to go and do my makeup now, but I wanted to show you my outfit. And I think I want to spray my perfume before my makeup, just so it sits, and then when I'm leaving the house I'll spray again. I'm trying to like layer the fragrances. Anyway, today I have an appointment, and it's an appointment I've been looking forward to since I got to Nigeria. This is for my skin. 4 years of bad skin. My skin used to be so clear, so I've not had like the best skin. My skin is very dry, but I never had like spots on my leg. But I remember the first year I came to the UK, I got to the UK, my skin was dry and it was tearing and it was scarring, and I've gotten a hold of the dryness. I know what works for me, and if you want me to talk about that, I can. But in terms of the scarring, anytime I go to the hospital, I need something to clear these scars. They just say rub cream, the scars will go by themselves. So I know that the only people that can help me are my Nigerian people, because we know a thing or two about dark spots, hyperpigmentation, and how to clear them. And there's no bureaucracy on you can't use hydroquinone. Is it hydroquinone? I don't know. You can't use this, or you can't use that, or you can't use that. So I'm actually going to a dermatologist, but I know the dermatologist here will be better for me than dermatologists in the UK. So I'll take you guys along if they let me. And afterwards, I and my friend are going to have brunch. Well, yeah, today is the day I've been looking forward to for a long time, because this bad skin, we have to get a hand on it. We have to get a handle on it. Like, why is my skin bad? And I mean, I'll say, oh, I'm in the UK. Well, like, you come home, my dad's like, your skin was better when you're in Nigeria, which is true. Then another thing, guys, my face, my spots are clearing, and I think I know why, and I am so happy. So let's go back to the good lights. My spots are clearing, and I think this tiny little bottle is the reason. This tiny little bottle is very expensive, but this tiny little bottle is very powerful, and this tiny little bottle is already finished. I bought the small one because I wanted to test it out and see, does it work, because it's expensive. And guys, it works. My spots are clearing, they're getting lighter, it works. So I'm going to get the big bottle and I'm going to use that. Also, one thing that I would say, I didn't have these many spots coming into 2024, and I really experimented with skincare this year, and I would advise anyone, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, if you find what works for you, stick with that. I feel like I found what worked for me, but I was looking for the glass skin, so I went into Korean skincare, which is not bad, but I didn't read the ingredients in this product. What was this product? I'll put it somewhere. This product was all the rave, and in my head I was like, everybody is saying so many nice things about this product, it must be amazing. It's amazing for some people, but it has niacinamide. My skin hates niacinamide. Niacinamide breaks me out, and I knew that, but I used it anyway. So I mean, do I deserve the spots though? I don't think so. Anyway, let's put on our fragrance and then go and make up and then leave the house, because my appointment is by 12. So let's do that. This is what I'm wearing. This dress is from Mexi. I think that's how they pronounce it. I got it really free because I just did not want anything that will be too tight on my body. However, it does expand, so if you want yours tighter, then please go ahead. I'm using this fragrance today. It's a dupe, but it smells really nice, and I'm going to layer it with this one. This one is so nice. Like, I'm in love with this scent, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Sunscreen is a must, especially in Nigeria, because it's very hot. But I would say that my skin has been thriving since I've been back in the country, and I love it, and I'm going to miss it. Guys, I was going through my clips and I realized that I never showed you guys the finished product of these nails. Do I love it? It's just like white, kind of like beachy. I don't know how to describe it. I think I loved it when I first did it, but now that it's getting, this is like a week old, so it's not that old, but I don't like it anymore. Let's do my makeup. This is like a very quick bit because we're running late, but I think I did okay, so let's go.
I'm gonna girl, you won't marry me, oh. You hold things I be cuckoo watcher. Hope my love goes sweet past the sheet talk. Baby boy, I say, my body a killer. Oh. If you act to, then you tell my body, only your body. You say that girl in the corner, tell somebody, make them call him. Oh. Where I don't want you to see fire for my body, oh. And if I follow you, go my enjoyment go kill you, oh, oh. Kill you, oh. Baby boy, the battle. Boy, the way you whine. You get mad over me, boy. You get mad over me, boy. You want me as your woman.
Hey loves, it's editing Laura, just sitting here watching these clips back and feeling a lot of things. I went to Nigeria in November 2024 and honestly I wasn't going to share any of this. I had seen other people's Nigerian vlogs filled with a lot of dirty December trips, wild, fast, full of energy, and mine felt so different, so quiet. I thought, who would want to watch this? But then I remembered why I even started posting on YouTube in the first place. It's not just for you guys, it's also for me. It's for the memories. It's for those moments you look back on and suddenly you're right there again, feeling everything. This trip was one of those, the kind that fills you up with gratitude, just being home, just existing in a place that once felt so familiar. But home changes, and so do we. That was the hard part in coming back home, seeing what time had taken. My parents getting older, my siblings getting taller, the streets that I grew up in shifting into something almost unrecognizable. When you migrate from your home, you don't always feel what you're missing until you come back and realize how much time has taken from you. But also, funnily, somehow, how much time has given you. So I'm sharing this not just to remember, but to hold on just a little longer. Guys, let me tell you about, there's a dog somewhere, I don't know where, but let me tell you about the day I had today, because it was just another reason why I promised myself during during this trip that I wasn't going to bash Nigeria in any way. I feel like the media does a lot of that already, and I don't want to be a contributing factor to the bashing of Nigeria. So that was the promise I made to myself. But what happened today was just another reason why I'm so grateful for the privilege that I have, because not everybody has the privilege to be able to, move to another country and work in a different country and build a life in a different country. And so today we're coming back home after a long day. I had gone to the dermatologist, and the dermatologist had said that they recommended a full body chemical peel, but at the moment I have some medical issues, so they can't do anything for me. So they asked me to come back. So when next I'm in Nigeria, I intend to go back and get a procedure done for my scarring. That was a little disappointing, but it is what it is. We move. And then we're coming back home, and the police stopped us. Stopped us for what? Nothing. Like, it's just profiling. They stopped us so many times during this trip. They just stop you randomly and they ask you for money. Sometimes they don't even stop you. They just ask you for money while you're going, and it's so ridiculous. Anyway, they stopped us, and obviously it was quite upsetting because we're trying to get home and there's no reason why you're stopping us. And so we got upset, and that made the police upset. So what we've learned in dealing with this police is that if they stop you, just listen, don't get upset, because that just aggravates them more. Anyway, we showed them our international driving license. This is an international driving license, right? The police is a body of authority that recognizes the law, right? We show them our international driving license, and this policeman goes, yeah, I don't know what that is, I don't recognize that, give me your Nigerian license. And it's just so ridiculous that a policeman who is supposed to uphold the law will say that he does not recognize an international driving license which you can legally use to drive in the country. So there was a back and forth. We finally had to drop money for them to let us go, just because we did not have a Nigerian driving license. And obviously we're not going to have a Nigerian driving license. We are not driving in Nigeria, we only have our international driving license. Anyway, it was just a frustrating situation. In this country, you are scared of the police that's supposed to protect you. And then he was saying, when you see police in that place you're coming from, you'll be shaking, but here you're getting, and police does not stop you in the UK. Police does not stop you in the UK. The police rarely ever stops you in the UK. And you're not, I don't know how America is, but in the UK you're not scared of racial profiling, or at least my experience and the experience of people around me. You're not scared of racial profiling by the police. You're fine. Like, as long as you're obeying the law and doing what you're supposed to do, you're fine. But it's just sad that in Nigeria you're scared of the people that are supposed to protect you. And it was just one other reason why I'm just so grateful for the privilege that I have, and I really do not want to, mess it up or forget that it's a privilege. I'm not deserving of it. It's just a privilege. So anyway, that was our experience. We're just chilling by the pool, and I'm just trying to have like a relaxing day, because I think this is our last night here, and we're going to be back in the UK in 2 days. And this trip has been really nice. It's been much more of family stuff, running errands, trying to get some things situated. No.